Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the hill, Jake Bird. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground, and they tag him out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, JT Realmuto.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
Trey Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
One down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And another ball. At the belt and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
JT Realmuto steps in. That missed by a lot. Okay. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Bird maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
In there at the knees. And the count is 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
One out, runner at second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
No swing.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two outs. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So two down. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs. And downstairs.
One ball, two strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the Phils get two on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jose Barrios. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still wait on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Berrios, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Blackman, the runner at second with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brenton Doyle.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Colorado, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That one missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Bounce to the right. Rogers. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that's in for a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bryant trying to get there. Brings it in, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. One and 2 here. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Sean Bouchard now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Lowry.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. The Rockies down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 4-0. Austin Gomber on to pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Now
strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Gomber.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Doubled his first time up.
Realmuto.
The wind and the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. And now the lefty. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2. Way high. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missing inside. And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And he's already singled in this game. Center field. Bryant sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Man at first. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
Stop.
To the right side. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. Johan Rojas now at the plate. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Castellanos over at second. Stop at first. 2 out of the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh, rolled out to second in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man on second, 2 down. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And he's got himself a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. That one hit to right. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 7 and the Rockies nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Adael Amador. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Brenton.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 1 down, base is empty. Slice down the right side.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Castellanos brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Phils up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw is high and over his head. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. No outs, runner over at third. And another ball. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Slider misses outside. Base hit and a run comes in.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's in there.
1 and 2.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Harper on second. Real Muto on at first with nobody out. At the belt and fires. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one just missing inside. And the count's full. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball. In the air, right field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 9-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 12-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. That clips the corner. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
kicks and fires. And that's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back after this on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Bryant.
And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny Diaz. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bouchard batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left for Colorado. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here at Coors Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Schwarber. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Next offering is outside. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Trey Turner now just a single short of the cycle. Turner, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside. Ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on, belted. Bryant going back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jalen Beeks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Right through there for his strike. Outside low, and the count is filled up. And he walked him.
Take it base.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
The right
kind of like a Weeble, large, And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And a big swing and a miss.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Up and in, ball two. Stop, checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Two on, two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. Home half of the fifth coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And now here's Lowry's Montero.
The first baseman, Lowry.
The right-hander back to work. Bounce to third. Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Adael
Amador will hit next. Fly to left his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. Flied to right his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Amador stands at first with one out. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Goes down looking. The Rockies strand 1, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. Out there to center. Bryant makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's down and away. And that one is inside. Trey Turner waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Trey Turner. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. That one inside. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Up next,
everyone gets a walk, Boo.
The first baseman.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 17-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Tyler Kinley comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. His second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And now 1-2. Moving in the bullpen, Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bard, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Berrios back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digs in now.
McMahon.
Right down the chute, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now.
Whoa.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chris Bryant. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Bryant pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That misses, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan.
2 outs,
Rojas.
base is empty. And here is Johan Rojas. And the slider just misses. In the air, right side of the infield. Rogers gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Spencer Turnbull on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Now it's going to be Sean Bouchard. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The Phils up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Lowry's Montero. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And takes low for ball one. Kinley in his 6th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And fires in a fastball at 95. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits.
3 balls.
And that's
2 strikes.
outside. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Runner on at first with one gone. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fly ball down the line. Bouchard sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Phillies on top 18-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adael Amador.
The shortstop, Adael Amador.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
right
First pitch
fielder,
fastball in
number
a great spot to do some
Brenton
damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Doyle.
And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't
No
commit
matter.
to the
Number
slider.
7.
Tried to sit in
Second
between.
baseman,
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hand.
In the air to left center, Rojas on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Man at first, down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 18-1. Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the righty deals.
Nope,
And the slider just misses. Next offering in there for a strike.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals.
3-1.
Way outside. 3-1. The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 19-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
Number 52, Daniel Bard.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. In the air, right field. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. 2 outs. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. A strikeout and a walk.
The center fielder, Chris Bryant.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 35.
He's 2 outs away.
Diaz.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas settles under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Sean Bouchard, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The Rockies down to their final strike. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next for Colorado, Eleuris Montero. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Bouchard stands at second with 2 gone. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.